Okay, it's your girl, Sasha Michelle, Heartstrings and Hookups. We back with another episode, so make sure y'all tune in for the next drop. Okay, we're back with Heartstrings and Hookups. Sasha's take. We got some more juicy stories to tell today. Let's begin. So I have a friend I've known for a couple of years. Me and her have never fucked around or anything like that. We just had the same friend group. So he been looking at the picture, something like that, right? That's what I'm getting from it. So she has a roommate who I thought was cute. So I asked her to put me on. She said no because she knows how I am and really cares about her roommate and doesn't want her to get hurt. Me being me, I took what she said to the heart and just shot my shot at the girl myself. So, okay. It worked. Now me and this girl have been fucking around for a couple of months. We really had feelings for each other, but neither one of us was ready to be in a relationship. So it was like a fuck shit, situationship type shit, I guess. Fast forward to a couple of weeks ago, my girl roommate decided to have a game night. My girl worked late, but she invited all our friends, and since I was probably going to stay with her anyway, I went and kicked it with my people. I feel like you should have waited on her. The night went on, we were all drunk. My girl called and said she had to work late, but she'll be home in a few hours. I was like, cool, and went to put my phone on the charger in her room, but she had took it. I asked the roommate, my homegirl, for a charger. She said it was one in her room, and she was about to come get it for me. We walked into her room, and she put my phone on the charger. She closed the door and asked was there anything else I needed. Long story short, we ended up fucking that night. I feel bad about it and feel like I should tell my girl. We both single, but I feel like her roommate crossed the line. I want to know, why did he go in the room? Like, if she put your phone, okay, if she put your phone on charger, why you go in the room with her? That kind of made me feel like you knew what was going to go down. Like, it kind of made me feel like you wanted it. And you feel like you should tell her. Mm. I don't know. I wouldn't say she. Me personally, I wouldn't say she. But the girl, she might say something more. She might be petty, start on, doing a little bit of shit when you come over. Might come out on some bullshit, half dressed shit, being just doing weird shit. I don't know. I wouldn't say shit though. Damn, do they make me a bad person? Cause I wouldn't say shit. Q, would they make me a bad person? Would you say something? I'm throwing Q in there. Yeah, just try to take this shit to the grave if you can. But I definitely feel like you wanted it though. You definitely did. To follow her in the room, you could have just, passed her the phone, let her go put it in charge. You just went. I feel like you set the tone for this shit. Cause you came in the room behind her. It's just my opinion. All right, on our second story. Now I can't stop laughing. Look, I've never had a one night stand before. Me neither. It just wasn't my thing. I feel like I always get attached. So one night stands never had any appeal to me. I always felt like I would get in my head, so the quality of sex would suffer from me. You really can't think about it too hard though. Even when guys who I was just messing around with, I felt emotionally involved with. So every time we had sex, it got better. And when I came, I still felt a little empty. Conway has always been my little safe haven, sort to say. I like to go there and chill when I know something is going on for the weekend. It was a Juneteenth picnic during COVID. Everything was shut down, so I was like, this is the perfect time for me to slide somewhere and have fun. So I met this guy. He said he was part of COVID. So I met this guy. And he said, me too. He said he was part of the committee that threw it together and he appreciated me for coming. We talked for a minute. He had me blushing. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought he was going to ask for my number, but he got my snap and said there was an after party later that night. After the picnic, I went back to my hotel room and was about to shower and call it a day until he snapped me and said I could pull up. Since we had such a good conversation, I figured I might as well go. So I threw on some jeans and pulled up on him. Some jeans to a kickback. Everybody there seemed cool and it was no drama. I didn't see him though until I was about to leave. So I snapped him and said I was looking for him before I left. Turns out he was in the backyard with his friends the whole time. Why you walk through and shit, you know? Look at everybody. Might have seen somebody else. He told me to come out there and take a couple shots before I left. I did, and like a true lightweight, I was tipsy. He started making fun of me, and we continued our conversation from earlier. He made me feel at ease, like I've been knowing him for years rather than somebody I just met that day. I don't know if it was either of us. Damn, I said that wrong. I don't know if either of us knew sex would be in the cards for us, but he walked me to the car and gave me a long hug. I think he knew he was trying to fuck. That's why he got you drunk and shit. He had you taking them shots and shit. His cologne was intoxicated, so I didn't mind. He let go of me. We stared into the eyes before he grabbed my chin and kissed me on the cheek. So he playing mind games with you too. Then he gave me a long, passionate tongue kiss and everything. My knees buckled and my back arched simultaneously. I was so you want to fuck too, basically. Knees buckling, back arching. That ain't never happened when I kiss somebody. Despite what I felt about one-nighters or casual sex, I wanted to be true to the way he made me feel. I didn't realize until then, but I had been fantasizing about juices dripping on his beard since the first time I laid eyes on him. I just had been trying to fight it. So she wanted her pussy ate, but she didn't think about fucking him. Juice on the beard is what I think, right? I don't know. I'm confused right now. Hold on. He gave me another hug and told me to let him know when I made. I told him he should follow me to my hotel to make sure. So you want to fuck too? He said okay. So we made it to my hotel and I asked him if he wanted to come and take some shots with me. So first you just wanted him to follow you till you got there. Now you want him to drink with you. So okay, you want to fuck too. It was both on y'all mind. We got into the elevator and touched my back. And he touched my back to make sure I was good. He flashed a smile, and I was a faucet by the time we made it to the room. He kissed me, and we immediately started taking our clothes off. He threw me on the bed and gave me the best head I ever had in life. My dripping beard fantasy from earlier was complete, and my body was begging him to fuck me. When he finally put it in, I felt like I would flow. Maybe it was the liquor or me finally just seeing if my thoughts about him the past few hours was true or not. All I knew was he was fucking the shit out of me. But this was both of y'all wanted. Y'all should have dog barking. That's what y'all wanted though. I mean, both of y'all wanted. I feel like that's what y'all came for. I came a few times, and on the last one, I even cried. Damn. I was so embarrassed, but he just wiped my tears and kissed me some more. I thought he was going to leave after we finished, but we cuddled up and kissed my back. You should have kicked him out. I fell asleep. It was a night to remember and one I reminisce on often, not only because the sex was amazing, because it changed my stance on how I thought about one night stands altogether. I understand now it's not about time, it's about the feeling. We are still cool to this day. Thank you for that night, Mr. Cartoon. Cut. Okay, so I feel like, well, me personally, I don't do one night stands, but I feel like you really wanted to, like y'all both wanted to, like y'all was setting the tone the whole time from him, inviting you to take shots, then trying to make jokes like you couldn't drink and shit. He was setting you up for that. Then you wanted him to follow you to your room, and then you invited him to take some more shots. So I feel like you wanted to too, but then you was like, y'all didn't think having sex was gonna be in the cards for tonight. I feel like both of y'all, like you wanted it as bad as he did, basically. And I'm glad you did. It's good that you got to experience that. Um, I feel like you should have put him out though. You should never let him stay all night. I don't know. That just happened. Just should have kicked him out. Okay, and this is the end of Heartstrings and Hookups. Sasha's take on relationships. Send in y'all little stories. They'll be read anonymously. And yeah.